Hey guys, welcome back to another Grooming by Rudy video. On the table, guys, we have Sebastian. He is an older Lhasa, guys, and as you could see, he's got some eye problems going on over here with that left eye. And I've been grooming Sebastian for many, many years. I've been grooming this dog his whole life, and I think he's about 13 now. And what happens is dogs will start to age, and they will show signs of aging as he is. A lot of times they will develop cataract problems, and you could see him on the table. You know, he's struggling to stand. With older dogs, we have to have a completely different approach. As they get less vision, everything becomes very threatening to them, you know. Where Sebastian used to keep his head perfectly still for me, now he's wobbling around a lot. So I have to approach it differently. So if you're working on an older dog, you definitely want to approach differently. I'm using the Andis 5-speed XL clipper here. As dogs get older like this, I tend to want to use less scissoring, okay, because scissoring's more dangerous. You can see how he's pulling away constantly. He's got a big wart right here that I have to be really careful with. But let me just start with a little brush out. We'll get back to the clipper in a second. I'm also using Andis large slicker brush here. So, but again, the purpose of this video is your approach on older dogs is going to be a little different. You have to really adjust yourself with this because they're older and they can't really handle as much as they used to. You have to adapt to dogs getting older. Where Sebastian used to let me do this very, very easily, he's very head shy now. He's tired. He doesn't want to be bothered. He's an old man. I'm an old man too. As you get older, you just don't want to be bothered. Okay. All right. Did a little brushing. Again, I'm using the Andis large slicker brush here just to get that coat going a little bit and letting him know I'm going to work on him. All right, let's get back to the clipper. And like I said before, I tend to use a lot less scissoring. I'm going to go straight to the 10 and get out under his eyes. So come here, Sebastian. So I'm using a 10 blade under his eyes here, and I'm just going to get in there and scoop. Because of the way he's pulling his head around, I don't want to cut him with scissors. The clipper is much safer. Okay. Guys, when you do that, don't blow into the face. Go back to your brush. Go back to your brush and kind of brush out all the excess hair. This way, you're not blowing hair into the dog's eye. All right. Now I'm going to switch back to that 30 blade. And I'm using here a, what is this? This is a 0. Let's try that. I'm going to come right across his head from the back of his head and just come down like this. And just comb that coat forward, comb all that hair forward. And I may even go a little shorter. Again, keeping in mind we got that little wart there too, okay? So you don't want to clip that wart. We'll come right down the sides of his face here. And I always mention being ambidextrous in this situation is really good. Learn to use your left hand. You have to learn to use your left hand, especially in something like this. All right, I'm actually going to change this out and go a little shorter because that's just not taking enough off. Guess what? I'm going to go straight to a number 4 snap-on. Maybe trying to get some of this stuff right off of his face here. It's okay, buddy. It's okay, buddy. I am holding the bottom of his face. It's something you really have to do to keep the dog still. You have to do that briefly. Don't hang. I hate when don't yank on the dog's chin. It's not about yanking. It's just you hold him there briefly to get the job done. You can also do this move here with the index finger on the bridge of the nose there, right? And your thumb underneath. You can use that too. But any technique that you use to hold the face still should be done briefly. It's like even here, I'll make a move. I'll put my middle finger here. I'll switch off just to keep his attention with me. And then again, use that left hand and we'll just come right down. The same thing. Again, here, you see, you're using that left hand to just guide and keep the dog safe is what you're doing. I get very, very tired when I see groomers doing this technique, and you'll see comments, oh, you're abusing that dog because you're briefly holding his face. You're not abusing the dog. What you're doing is you're keeping the dog safe from getting nicked by the clipper. That's what you're doing. And notice how I'm just doing most of the shaping with my my guard combs, right? Doing most of the shaping. You can even do a lot of stuff on the bangs. Come across here, come across here. Try not to cut too much eyelash off. And again, we're just creating that little face there, and with minimal scissoring, because again, when a dog is darting around, it's a little bit more challenging with a scissor and a little more dangerous with a scissor. See, we've just saved ourselves a lot of time and made it safer for him. Right now, we can do more scissors. Now we can get the scissors in there, rather than do all that scissor work up front. And I know people will agree with me or not agree with me, but again, we're just trying to keep an older dog safe here, right? By minimizing the more danger. See how when I come at him like that, he pulls away. You know, you don't want him pulling away while I'm doing the scissor work, but like I said, if you're using those the clippers, it's a little safer to do. All right, but now we got the start of things. Got out under his eyes, cleaning up his face, and we are gonna get him in the tub. Everything I'm using in this video you can get from petedge.com. Just use promo code Rudy5 and you'll get a discount on that, so check that out. All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get Sebastian in the tub, we're gonna clean up his face, and we'll show you what he looks like in the end. Okay guys, so the purpose of this video was to just pay a little special extra attention when working on an elderly dog, especially a dog that's developing cataract. They don't know what's coming at them. We want to handle them a little bit more cautiously and a little more slowly. Definitely do a little bit more clipper work than scissor work. It'll be safer. Also, if you're interested in any of the products that we use in this video, don't forget to go to petedge.com, use promo code Rudy5 for an additional discount. Check out our podcast. It's the Grooming by Rudy podcast. We will leave a link in the description below. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and we will see you in the next one.